It was supposed to be the happiest day of their lives. The prince and princess had just married. But the princess quickly realized something was terribly wrong. In the blink of an eye, the prince shoved her into a bottomless abyss. Below was the lair of an ancient dragon. It turned out this was no accident. The prince's family owed a debt to the dragon, and sacrificing the princess was their solution. The princess regained consciousness only to be immediately pursued by the terrifying dragon. As molten lava threatened to consume her, she leapt for safety, narrowly avoiding a deadly fall. Her clothes snagged on a crack in the rock, saving her from plummeting further. Without hesitation, she unfastened her belt, freeing herself. Gripping a dagger tightly, the princess relied on her years of training in the northern kingdom to scale the rocky wall. After several harrowing attempts, she managed to pull herself onto a platform. Starving after an entire day and night without food, the princess stumbled upon a water source and drank deeply. Just as she began to relax, enjoying a brief moment of peace, a shadow loomed over her. Ice above her began to shrink, and a glowing red light emerged. Once again, the dragon was on her trail. Spotting a crevice nearby, she quickly hid inside, barely evading its fiery pursuit. But her relief was short-lived. Inside the crevice, she found the desiccated remains of other young women, victims of the dragon's relentless hunts. She realized this hiding spot, while momentarily safe, would eventually lead to her death from starvation if she didn't act. Determined to survive, the princess leaned against the stone wall and allowed herself to sleep, hoping to regain some strength. In her dreams, she saw countless innocent girls deceived by the royal family, left to die in despair and loneliness. She woke with a start, heart pounding, only to discover her legs crawling with glowing fireflies. Horrified, she swatted them away. But to her shock, the burns on her legs were completely healed. Realizing the fireflies possessed miraculous healing properties, she carefully placed one on an injury on her arm. Sure enough, the wound healed before her eyes. With renewed hope, she examined her surroundings more closely and discovered something extraordinary. Carved into the stone wall was a map of the dragon's lair. For the first time since her fall, the princess felt a glimmer of hope. With the map in hand, she began plotting her escape.